under Kelly. But they blew the doors off Hawaii on Saturday, and that run game looked awfully good. How about the Michigan transfer, Zach Charbonnet? Check out the vision to find that hole, take it in 21 yards out. What an addition he was, but it was only the beginning of his day. Under a minute to go in the half. Charbonnet fighting off tackles. Great run, poor tackling if we're being honest. 47-yard touchdown. The kid had a breakout year in Ann Arbor as a freshman in 2019. He kind of fell off the radar in 2020, headed to Westwood, and he looks like a stud. Early second quarter, Charbonnet again. He finished the first half with 106 yards on 6 carries and 3 touchdowns. Hawaii as a team had just 24 yards on 17 carries. Third quarter, the Bruins continue to dominate in all facets. Matthew Shipley's punt blocked. Ale Cajo blocked it. David Priebe recovers 44-10. Chip Kelly and the Bruins dominate in week 1. Hadn't exactly been the smoothest ride for Chip Kelly at UCLA, but they'll take this in year 4. The 34-point win, the largest under Kelly. Prior to Saturday, it was a 30-point win over Cal back in 2018. It gets tougher next week. UCLA home to LSU next Saturday.
All right, back to the NFL. Broncos taking on the Rams. Teddy Bridgewater named the Broncos starting quarterback on Wednesday. First and goal, second quarter. He's going to scramble left and fires one into Cortland Sutton for the touchdown. Sutton hauling in the sliding catch after playing just 1 game last season. Be a nice target for Bridgewater. He was 6 of 11, 62 yards, 1 touchdown in the contest. How about Von Miller making his return to action for the first time since the 2019 season? Rams at Miller chasing him down to keep it a 1-yard gain. Miller finishing with 3 tackles. Broncos winning this one 17-12.
Meantime, that locomotive that's roared back into the wild card lead and into the conversation for the World Series, the Yankees. They took a 13-game win streak into play Saturday against the A's. Pick it up in the 3rd inning. Yan Gomes lines out. DJ LeMahieu gets Starling Marte off third for the double play. Marte shouldn't have been on third. Third base umpire Will Little missed a call on a steal. And then Will Little misses that call. I mean, Rougned Odor wasn't even on the base. Worst part is they reviewed it and they still call him out. So Bob Melvin is going to lose his mind, and it's like a Rage Against the Machine album. He's angry. Bottom 4, still a 2-0 game. Matt Chapman off Nestor Cortez. Yankees trailing by 3 runs for the first time since their last loss, the Field of Dreams game. Chapman's 21st, the A's led 3-0. Where it was in the 9th, the Yankees couldn't do anything offensively until this. Aaron Judge off Sergio Romo. A 2-run shot, 29th of the year for Judge. Suddenly the Yanks down 3-2. And then they had this guy up, Giancarlo Stanton. Homers in 4 straight games. Just missing that one. You could see the frustration on his part. Popping out to second. But Romo and the A's are nowhere near out of the jam. From the frying pan into the fire, Joey Gallo can take you deep, right? Not this time. Into the shift. Ball game over. Win streak over. 13 in a row. But the A's put an end to that. 3-2 Oakland with a win that they really needed. The Yankees' win streak began on August 14th following that crushing loss to the White Sox in the Field of Dreams game. They had a 43% chance to make the playoffs at that point, but after reeling off 13 in a row, they're now essentially a lock to make the postseason.
All right, great finish to the Giants-Braves game on Friday with Jock Peterson making a fantastic catch to seal the deal for Atlanta. Still not sure how that didn't pop out of his glove. Top of one in this one, Tommy La Stella at the plate, and the Giants have been digging the long ball all year. It has been their weapon of choice. That's La Stella's 3rd of the year. It's 1-0 early on. Bottom 6, Giants up 2-0. Logan Webb in a jam here. Travis d'Arnaud batting with 2 on, 1 out. Webb turning the 1-4-3 double play. Webb getting out of the jam with no runs allowed. Throws 7 shutout innings, 6 strikeouts in the process. Top 7, they're going to get some insurance. And you could probably guess how they're going to do it. Mike Yastrzemski leaving the yard. 21 for him, 197 dingers for the San Francisco Giants. That tops in the majors. They go on to win this one 5-0. The Dodgers have an 18-5 record in August. That's the second best in the majors behind the Yankees over that span. However, they've made up just half a game on the Giants this month, taking on the Rockies here. Chris Taylor at the plate. He's going to even the score in the 4th inning, 19th of the year for him. Wasn't sure if that was going to be fair or not. It was. 2-2 game, 5th inning. Dodgers looking to take the lead. Runner on first. Max Muncy hits it at first, but C.J. Cron there to complete the double play. It happened fast, so take another look. It's a quick double play right there. 8th inning we go. Daniel Bard on the mound for the Rockies. 3-1 pitch. Gonna miss low. That'll load the bases. Rockies pitching coach Steve Foster visits the mound. Bard, the bases loaded jam. Will Smith up next, and he's going to come through. Muncy scoring from third. Mookie Betts coming around to score from second. A 2-run single. That's the difference. 5-2 the final here. So the Dodgers, they must be wondering what they got to do in order to gain some ground on the Giants. LA, they got the second best record in baseball. Second best record in their own division. It's kind of crazy. Since the wildcard era began in 1994, it'd be only the 3rd time that the top 2 teams in the majors are in the same division.
The incomparable Ohtani and the Angels hosting a Padre team, really slumping 3-12 in their last 15 games. Check out this moment pregame. That's Ohtani with Francis Ngannou holding Ngannou's belt.
Ngannou's a big dude, and he doesn't look that big compared to Ohtani.
It's what everyone says about Ohtani. He's a much bigger guy than you think. Bottom 1. Boy, how scary is this? Ryan Weathers hits Ohtani on the hand. Now, Ohtani was swinging on the high strike. So that's strike 3. Hit him on his pitching hand. They would check him out, flexing the hand. He iced it up, did stay in the game. Joe Madden said he's on track to make his next start Tuesday against the Yankees. Bottom 5, you know about the power, you know about the pitching. How about the wheels on this guy? Tim Kirkshin said it's the most underrated aspect of his game. First player in Angels history with 40 homers and 20 steals in one season. Mike Trout never did it. Might have thought Garrett Anderson might have done it. Nope, Ohtani the first. Joe Adell might get there one day if the power numbers get there and he lives up to what they think. RBI single, Ohtani scores 10-2. The Angels pound the Padres. Put San Diego 2 back of the Reds now for the second wild card. And it could be an uphill climb for the Padres, who have the hardest remaining schedule in baseball. The Reds have the second easiest remaining schedule in baseball themselves. Still to come, Josh Allen proving he is without a doubt season ready. And Justin Fields keeping the pressure on Andy Dalton in Chicago. Back to the NFL next.